Four Paws Unleashed brings a new state-of-the-art approach to pet care. Their suites are designed to feel like an elite hotel room, complete with Simmons Beauty Rest mattresses and TVs. Four Paws also has grooming services available as well. Visit their website, fourpawsunleashed.com, to find out more.
Never seen anything around here?
I have not, no.
What have you heard, though?
I mean, there are people that work with us here that they hear noises from time to time or are spooked out about things. I am not. I haven't heard anything or felt anything or seen anything. So I personally don't have any experience with it.
Okay, what have they had?
I think noises are our biggest, like what they say, like, so we in our office, because the house sits above this portion too, so they'll hear noises and stuff like that. I think sometimes they just get a little spooked out, but like, some of them be here at night, like, after a meeting finishes and they'll hear noises and stuff, that just kind of spooks them out a little, I guess.
Has anybody passed away in this home?
Yes. 5.
5 people.
No, sorry.
6.
7.
Oh, now it's 7?
The husband and wife, the brother of the wife, and then 4 children.
4 children. Okay. What happened? I mean, why did they?
Well, the 4 children all died before they were 8. They were just in the 1800s. An illness. Don't really know what it would be. A lot of them, especially, there are a couple that died pretty young, and that was just considered like a weakness of constitution of the child, and they would pass away because they didn't really have a lot of information to determine what the illness was. So you had 4 young children die, and then the couple had a 5th child who she made it to be like 18, and then she died in New York and had to be sent back to here and buried in the cemetery, and then the husband and wife both passed away here, and then the wife's brother came to live with her in the last few years, and he passed away before she did. So 7 members of the family passed away here.
Okay.
See, Tara didn't know that, so that's why I wanted you to tell her, because she's a little freaked out.
Hey. Listen, so they all died from a disease in this house. We know that. So it's been plagued with disease. But anyway, yeah.
Are you getting scared?
Yeah, I mean, not scared, but I mean, I can tell, yeah, something's around here. I mean, somebody passed away here.
Do you feel it?
A little bit. Do you?
I mean, I've gotten chills here before. I've been in this house
really?
a few times.
Okay, see, I've never been here. So.
Well, I'm excited to see your reaction.
Well, I hope we see something or hear something. That would be neat. Look at this. Is that like the parlor?
Yes, there is our dining room. The parlor is one over.
Oh my. Look at this.
Apologies for the Christmas stuff. We had some of our co-workers back Christmas stuff today.
Yeah,
There was a hospital here.
I know, so wouldn't that mean there was more deaths in this home?
Not necessarily. So the woman died in 1920 and left the house of the city and the medical society. And from my knowledge and what I've gathered, between 1920 and 1926 it was used as a lay-in hospital for expectant mothers.
Oh, okay.
They were like in their 8th or 9th month of pregnancy, and they would come here for like the last bit of giving birth. But in 1926, it was used as a trachoma hospital, which is an eye infection, by the U.S. government. And so from 1926, 1950, they had bedrooms in every part of the house here, or beds in every part, and they had all kinds of like medical procedures going on here at the time for it.
So this was kind of like a quarantine for those who had this infection?
Kind of, yeah. This is where they would go out in eastern Kentucky, and the ones who had the most severe case of this, they would bring them back here for treatment or surgery or whatever they needed to be cured.
We're just around all kinds of plague and germs.
I don't know. I kind of feel creeped out in this room. You don't at all, Mason?
I mean, I've spent so much time in this house every day that I've just like work. Yeah, I've come to become very connected to it.
I'm sure the potential spirits, alleged spirits, have sent
This house was given as a gift as a wedding present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was built in 1820 by Dr. Rawlins. And in 1829, his family was going to move to Missouri, and so he sold it to David Irvin, who was the county clerk. And then David, when his daughter got married to William in 1846, gifted it to them, and they moved into the house to live.
That's neat. What a nice gift. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who's this? Who is this? Is this?
So, no. This is a portrait of a gentleman. He operated a photo booth in town, like a photo shop, like a whole business, and so he was like the local photographer. We have a lot of his photos around. Like some of the photo books that we have are photos he did, and then this is just him and his family.
Okay, but he has nothing to do with this house.
No.
As far as living here. Okay.
No, he
or
never
dying
lived
here.
He did not.
Did he die?
Not sure.
Look how short this banister is. So easy for somebody to get thrown over by a spirit or a ghost, you know?
This is the children's room.
Oh, this is the children's room.
Yeah. This will always take people first when you're back and turn left.
Oh, is this the window that I thought I saw a shadow in? Oh, Lord help us. Is it? Where's my car? Oh, it is. This is the window.
You really thought you saw
This is the window. Yeah, well, I thought somebody walked up here and walked away. But that's what I told Austin.
What was it first?
And I was like, I wonder if that's the kids' room because that's the only thing I knew about was children passing away in here. Oh, wow.
Do you feel anything? Because you said you're sensitive to this kind
I mean, I'm just, you know, I don't know, like anxiety, kind of tense up a little bit.
This is the doll that always creeps people out. Because she, like, if you look at her, she kind of looks like she'll follow you across the room. Just the way her eyes are set. There was, this is also one they've told me stories about that, like, she doesn't like to be moved from her spot or, like, put anywhere else. They were telling me that, like, this was before I worked here, like, the girl who had my job previously, like, had her position on the bed at one time, and then like, they're telling all kinds of stories how they, like, heard doors slam, or, like, they would close suddenly, and then they put her back, and I guess it stopped. Or like the draft left, but this is the one that a lot of them are very careful around. I'm also very careful around her. Just they've told me stories.
You said you don't really believe in that.
I do not, but I like to be respectful of what they feel, and then I always hedge your bets in case though. I try to be respectful of everything in the museum. But that is the one that people always, when they come up here, kind of gets to them. Because she's the creepiest looking one we have.
I mean, it's kind of creepy. I can see that.
Yeah, especially if they're moving it and there's problems.
Well, so Tara, they're also doing renovations. So you know, like when renovations happen, that's when possibly, allegedly, stuff happens.
Yeah. Yes, I've heard stories like that. People will come back and the stairs will be off or something, you know, when they're trying to fix things. So, I mean, you know, it's whatever you want to believe in, but I mean, when you see things for yourself, you know, it can be real. I don't know if it's forces and energy from the earth, but stuff happens. Mama's bedroom. Oh, wow.
So this is where Miss Elizabeth Irvine would sleep. And then here is one portrait of the last child, Bessie, and then a picture of her over here. And then pictures of her and friends here. And she is this one.
How neat. Neat. What was that?
What?
What was that? Did you not hear that knocking noise?
No.
Okay. Maybe it was one of them. You didn't hear that?
I did not.
Okay, where is Marissa?
I'm right here.
Did you all do something? Did you all knock in there?
No.
You all are lying.
No, I swear we
Did you not hear that? It's gotta be on camera. I mean, it was a perfect, like a woodpecker knock. It was perfect.
I feel like the lights are on in here and you probably wouldn't.
No, it was a knock. I heard it. It's gonna have to be on film. Are you filming? Well, it's on the camera. It's gonna be like this. Just like that, but it's
How come Mason didn't?
it's not gonna be that deep. I'm just telling you. You did it.
No, I swear to God, we're doing something else. We're just doing our own little.
All right, let's keep on going.
So this is a hair reef. They were really popular in the 1800s. A lot of them were mourning reefs. So what would happen is someone would die and they would take a lot of their hair and weave it into a crown hair reef like that. So this is one done by Miss McCreary.
And that's hair.
Yes, that is all hair. Human hair.
An 18th century weave.
That's neat.
So yeah, these are all the people with the hair that it was. I
Okay.
believe.
It's beautiful.
1870, 1475, yeah.
So they just knitted with hair.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's neat.
This is kind of what we refer to as the gun room.
Gun
It's
room.
kind of like, well, it's like an ante-room as you're moving into the husband's bedroom.
Oh, they had separate bedrooms?
Yeah. They were couples of that time period with that kind of wealth and money had different bedrooms.
Okay.
Must be nice. I like to say.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the secret to a lasting marriage.
You just sit here in the dark. What are you doing?
I'm just being creepy. I was just sitting here hoping to feel something.
So this is where the husband would have stayed, slept.
I honestly can't believe they slept separate. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, my
Well, I
grandma.
mean, we know they didn't sometimes. There was children. But, yeah. Well, I know one thing. If you all didn't knock a while ago, it's going to be on camera. So, if
I
it's
swear
not,
we didn't.
you promise.
Yeah, I swear.
Okay. Well,
You might be going crazy.
no. It's on camera. I mean, you know, it's obvious nobody really goes down here often because there's spider webs. Is there snakes or anything down in here?
Should be.
I mean, the bricks move when you step on them, you know?
I'm sure it's fine. Okay, this reminds me of White Hawk. Am I weird though, like that smell? Really?
This is original.
I love that smell, like of like rotting, I don't even know, carcasses or something, I don't know. That, don't add that in there.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
No,
Hey,
I didn't mean
Yeah,
carcasses.
you can go left or right. Or but
yeah, you can go left or right. I ain't going in there.
I will.
Well, you go right ahead. I mean, is it a crawl space?
it turns into one if you want it
It
to.
smells like John Wayne Gacy.
There's no way you're doing that.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
good.
This was like originally a basement, and they
Oh,
installed all of
that's
this
crazy.
for modern convenience.
Who did the wiring in here? You need to call your electrician.
We were just talking about that the other day.
I mean, it seems a little-
electric work is pretty
Faulty.
Yes, iffy.
It smells like earth. I kind of like that smell. Like, I enjoy this, but not everybody would, I guess. The smell of mold. So do you know how old that stone is?
Which stone?
Like all that stone right there? Because that looks like the original
So yeah,
foundation.
this would be more modern, and then this is what they would have had back in the 1800s when they were doing stuff like that. Because there isn't like any mortar or brick; it's just set, fit pieces. Where you can see it here.
Yeah, that's like those walls in Lexington.
Yeah, the slave walls.
So they have like a little bit there, but then a lot of it's set pieces. And it's just kind of setting on each other and just holding there.
What's that for?
Where?
In the wall.
I don't know.
There's just conveniently a hole. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. We need to find some gold or $1 million or
Not
something.
gold. Is there a leprechaun? What are you talking about, Tara?
I mean, you never know what's in the walls of this
Hey,
house.
Tara,
Yeah.
what would happen if you stuck your hand in there?
Let's not find out.
Why not?
I mean, really. What is it?
Mason's like, I have cobwebs on my face. Like,
In the
I
hallway.
can't stand you all right now. Stick your hand in there, Tara.
I just see rock, and then it keeps on going up in there, sort of. Neat.
Wait.
Stick your hand in the hole.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't care.
Oh, you go right ahead. What if
I
you get
will.
bit by a brown recluse?
Well, you know what? You only live once. You really want me to do this?
Yellow.
I mean,
Mason's like, why did I ever
Either
allow
way.
You gotta go up into the right side.
There's nowhere to even stick your hand.
Up in there. Oh.
I'm kidding.
so that's not recording because you scared me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. So for more spooky stories like these, always be sure to check out WBONTV.com. I'm Marissa Hempel.
I'm Tara Marie.
Thanks for watching.